Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra, exclusively on SNY.TV. Sunday afternoon, the Mets finished off a 6-4 homestand as they beat the Miami Marlins 4-0. Dillon Gee became the first Mets starter to finish the 8th inning this year. 8 scoreless for Gee on this afternoon. Yeah, that's one of the best games he's pitched all year, and we've talked about how sometimes he struggled from the 6th inning on. There was none of that today. In fact, he gave a couple early hits in the 7th inning. He was able to work through that and got through 8 innings. So Dillon Gee was fantastic.
That's what I try to do every time I go out. I mean, my goal is to get to the 9th. I mean, was able to mix our pitches well today, keep the guys off balance, and they were hitting it at the guys, and they were playing great defense behind me. So it was one of the good days.
He had consistent movement today. His two-seamer is moving really well. I think it was really tough for the hitters to square it up. And then he was able to keep the ball down and just continue to throw strikes throughout his entire outing. And just enough offense. Lucas Duda drove in an early run with a double down the left field line, but the big home run really was from Chris Young late, a 2-run shot with David Wright on third base. That was the difference in the game for the Mets.
I had a 8-pitch at bat, the first at bat, and maybe 7 the second time. By the time I got to the home run, I probably seen 20 pitches from him. So with that being said, it's I kind of saw everything he had, and I think the advantage, leans a little more towards my way after something like that happens.
He's dangerous. We know that, and he's athletic. We see the power; it's still there. I just hope that this is the start, because I thought every one of his at-bats was pretty good today.
That's also played some terrific defense, most notably David Wright, who had a bunch of spectacular plays.
A bunch of spectacular plays, and also the Mets turned some double plays today, 2 big ones. So, to watch them play that well defensively, pitch that well, if you're going to play like that all season, you're going to be in every game.
It helps big time. Murph's playing the first inning, tremendous play. All those things, the ball, they don't catch those balls, you never know what happens following that. Sometimes it takes a little starch out of the other team when you make a big play.
Being able to get back there, you kind of have to take your eye off of it, to get to a certain point and then kind of, look up and catch it again. And, I was fortunate where I kind of guessed right where the ball was going to be, and, then it's just a matter of, hoping that tarp doesn't sneak up on you.
So the Mets go 6-4 on the homestand. Now they begin a 9-game road trip Tuesday night in Philadelphia. The Mets will play 2 in Philly, 4 in Colorado, and 3 in Miami. It all starts at Citizens Bank Park Tuesday night. Cadillac first pitch at 6 o'clock on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.